in a political rhetoric by Karnataka Congress leader BK Hariprasad, the leader of the opposition in Karnataka Legislative Council, has kicked up a controversy by making a derogatory statement against party MLAs who became turncoats and switched parties. Without naming anyone, the Karnataka Congress MLC and leader of opposition in council, BK Hariprasad, said that few MLAs have sold themselves to join BJP. This remark comes in just days after Priyanka Gandhi led a rally in Bengaluru to woo women voters.
ಹಿಂದೆ ತಾವು ಯಾವುದೇ ಸರ್ಕಾರವನ್ನು ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡದೇ ಇದ್ದ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಅತಂತ್ರ ವಿಧಾನಸಭೆ ಇದ್ದು ಭಾರತೀಯ ಜನತಾ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಯನ್ನ ತಿರಸ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಸಹ ಸಮ್ಮಿಶ್ರ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ನೋಡಿದ್ರಿ. ಆದರೆ ಕೆಲವು ಶಾಸಕರು ತಮ್ಮ ಮಾರಾಟ ತನ್ನ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆಪಾಡಿಗಾಗಿ ಮಹಿಳೆ ಮೈಯನ್ನು ಮಾರ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಯಾವುದಾವುದೋ ಹೆಸರಲ್ಲಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ವೈಶ್ಯ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಆದ್ರೆ ತಮ್ಮನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾರಾಟ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಈ ಶಾಸಕರಿಗೆ ನೀವೇನಂತ ಕರಿತೀರಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀನಿ. ಎಲ್ಲವನ್ನೂ ಸಹ ತಮ್ಮ ಸ್ವಾಭಿಮಾನವನ್ನು ಮಾರಾಟ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಈ ಸ್ಥಳೀಯ ಶಾಸಕರಿಗೆ ತಾವು ಮುಂದೆ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಚುನಾವಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಕಲಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ.
In fact, Miranau's Neha Hebale confronted the Congress leader over this shocking remark, who was completely defiant and said there was no questioning of any apology. Listen in.
Sir, I just wanted a clarification from you, sir, on a statement that you had made recently at, on a stage event wherein you said you compared the rebel MLAs to prostitutes.
No. It's not like that. You read Prajavani and Deccanal, they have carried what I have said. What I have said is, for their livelihood, if a woman sells his body, she is called in different names. When these people have sold the democracy and sold themselves and they sold the votes of people, what do you call them? That was my statement. And I need no lesson from these people.
I wanted to check, so you would stand by your statement that you made, sir?
Well, as far as the MLAs are concerned, I stand by my statement, but I have not made any derogatory statement against the, what do you call in Kannada, Vaishyas, prostitutes. It's not a derogatory at all. When you denigrate them, why not these people? MLAs who have sold themselves. So I stand by my statement. No question of apology.
All right, so that's the MLC who says that he stands by his statements there and that it was not a derogatory statement is what Hariprasad has told Neha Hebale in that phone conversation. In fact, he's completely defiant and said there was no question of any apology. In fact, we have more breaking updates on the story now. Karnataka political rhetoric has hit new low. Priyanka's party's prostitute politics. In fact, Congress Neta trash talks prostitutes. Congress MLC now has apologized under pressure. He says he did not have malicious intent. So after being defiant in the beginning, now the Congress MLC Hariprasad has apologized for the remarks that he made. He says he did not have any malicious intent. All right, we have two guests on this story. Narendra Rangappa, spokesperson of BJP and of Karnataka, and Lavanya Ballal, spokesperson of Congress. I will go across to Lavanya Ballal first. Lavanya, of course, you heard Mr. Hariprasad there. He has compared turncoats, he has compared rebels to sex workers, to prostitutes. Initially, he was defiant. He said this is not derogatory, and later he apologized under pressure. So this is certainly a very derogatory, a very insensitive statement that has been made by this leader. How do you respond to it, one? And will there be any kind of official apology that will come from Congress?
Good afternoon, Radhika. I don't know if you heard what Mr. Hariprasad ji said right now on your show itself, comparing women, derogatory comments about women is always condemned. We do not accept that. Having said that, Mr. Hariprasad is giving a clarification about a speech where he says when women have to, are forced to get into the situation where they have to use their body to earn a living, that they are called in different derogatory terms. They are branded as prostitutes. But when MLAs sell themselves, sell the democracy, there is nothing said about the MLAs. That is what Mr. Hariprasad is saying, and he's very clear that he is one second, and he's very clear that he stands firm by his statements and that he is not going to issue an apology. No, he's not been apologetic, Radhika. I do not know where you got that statement from. And he's given a proper clarification for what he's saying. He's very clear. He did not compare the MLAs to the prostitutes. He is very clear that he said when women are forced into this trade, they are branded as prostitutes. But these MLAs who have sold the democracy get a free pass. And that is his clarification. But as a party, we condemn any kind of derogatory comments about the women.
All right, Lavanya Ballal, you're saying that there's nothing derogatory here and he doesn't have the need to apologize. Mr. Narendra Rangappa of the BJP there. Mr. Rangappa, the Congress is defined. They say that there's nothing derogatory here, so there is no need to, make this a big deal. There is no need to apologize. BK Hariprasad, they're comparing turncoats to sex workers, to prostitutes. How do you respond as a party?
The choice of words that Mr. Hariprasad has used is not only a shame to the party, but reflects the culture in which Mr. Hariprasad has been brought up. So he has indicated to these MLAs who have migrated from other parties and joined Congress as prostitutes. Does he mean that he is indicating at Mr. Siddaramaiah also? Is he calling Mr. Siddaramaiah also a prostitute who has come from Janata Dal and joined Congress and become a chief minister? See, once words have been pronounced, it stands pronounced. You can't withdraw it. It very clearly shows the culture of Congress. They have got no respect for womankind in our country. They have no programs even for women. They have neglected all the welfare schemes of women so far. And now they are making drama when there is an election nearby.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Narendra Rangappa. You're saying that this is utterly insensitive and that they only speak about women's safety and women empowerment when... All right, Ms. Ballal would like to retort to that. Yes, Ms. Ballal.
Radhika, first of all, you are repeating the same words again and again in spite of the clarification given by our leader Hariprasad ji, in spite of the clarification given by me. I'm sure you have.
No, I'm saying what Mr. Narendra Rangappa said. The BJP is also calling this derogatory. I was just saying what Mr. Rangappa just said. That's what I was repeating.
Your summarization says we are being defiant. You're refusing to accept the
defiant because when in that phone conversation, he was being defiant, is what I was trying to say. All right, go ahead.
Let me remind the BJP. They are just caught pants down with a sex trafficker, a man who is caught trafficking children and women, Santro Ravi. They cannot take a moral higher ground at all. Their own home minister was pictured with this sex trafficker. Our CM Bommai has been seen with the sex trafficker Ravi.
All right, we are running out of time there. Lavanya Ballal and Narendra Rangappa, thank you so much for joining with your thoughts.